Welcome back. You're tuning into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3. Thank you for tuning in on this Feel Good Friday morning. Now, we're talking colour this morning, and there's nothing like a fresh coat of paint to brighten up the spaces at your home or office or wherever. And very exciting, recently Plascon has announced their colour of the month for July. It is called White Rhino, and we have Anne Rosald with us this joining us. She's the Plascon Colour Manager to talk about White Rhino. And very nice to have you with us. Colour of the month. This is very interesting. Firstly, how do you go about choosing a colour of the month?
Well, Ewan, as you know, there's so many colours out there that what we do at Plascon Spaces is we select one trending colour, and and this month, as you know, it's White Rhino, and we give as much information and show examples of that colour to help people make decisions and give them a little bit more information about an individual colour. And White Rhino, we've got it here.
Yeah, talk to me about the White Rhino.
It belongs to the taupe family, and for people who aren't familiar with taupe, that's it over there.
Okay.
The best way to describe it would be it's a mixture of kind of a grey with an earthy brown, so it's a warm, beautiful warm grey, and it comes in various tints and shades, and it really is a beautiful colour, as you can see there.
Indeed, we have it on the wall here. I want to ask you in terms of, you know, the feeling that you would get from the White Rhino. What does it kind of resonate?
Well, being a beautiful neutral, it can have a very classy, sophisticated look. But also being a neutral, the downside is if you just use one colour, neutral, it can look very boring. So it's important if you are using neutrals, and that's any neutrals, to always use tints and shades. And in the taupe family, you'd start with, so add sort of different shades as well, like you've got here a white, a sand, a stone, and even a dark brown, just to create interest with neutrals. Also, texture. So you'd add velvet and satins, for example, in your cushions or in your couch. A sisal on your matting, or wool, for instance. So you bring in different textures. Bring in a mirror or metallics will make a statement. Or you can add accents colours. And I've got some colour chips here.
All right.
To show you.
Well, I think the main thing is you can really go big with this colour.
Yeah, you can. It's really such a versatile colour, and you can do so much with it.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, so what did you want to show us here?
Okay, I just wanted to show you that if you go into our stores and they have the bigger colour chips, you won't find White Rhino, unfortunately, but a very similar colour is Soldier, so very close to that. And why I bought this one is White Rhino and Soldier, quite a dark neutral, as you can see here. So if you're worried about going too dark, you can have a look at this lighter colour, which is in the mood. It's beautiful and in the same colour family. And you can, as an accent colour, you can add a grey blue or a grey green, which go beautifully with it.
You can see that.
Now you'll notice this. That's a little tip I've got.
We always
Maybe I'll
love
show
little
them
tips,
up.
indeed.
That each of these have a little cloud icon at the top.
I was wondering about that.
Yes, so if it's just to help guide you, if you're uncertain about what colours to mix with, look for colours that have a similar icon. So you can see these all have a cloud. The bright colours all have a sun, so it'll help you with your colour scheming as well.
Very, very nice. I mean, we do need the help when it comes, when it comes to choosing paint. Quickly talk about us. Viewers want to use the paint maybe at home, but there's different surfaces where they're going to paint it. And what types of paint does it come in?
Okay, well, it's great for interiors, and you have two great choices there. Either double velvet, which has a beautiful, luxurious sheen finish, or cashmere, which has a matte finish. And the beauty of matte paints is, if your walls aren't perfectly smooth, cashmere hides imperfections, so that's great. This colour, White Rhino, is also fantastic outside. And you also have two options. You've got Plascon Micatex, which has a fine texture, so it hides hairline cracks. And you've got Wall and All, which has a soft sheen and it's got brilliant dirt resistance. So you've got two great choices there. And they've got a 15-year guarantee, so it's really worth the investment.
Brilliant. And of course, talking about the colour White Rhino, we can't help but think about the plight of our rhino. And you guys do mention that on the Plascon Trends blog.
That's right. This month we're going to be showcasing various conservation organisations that are helping to save the White Rhino, well, save rhinos in general, because none of us, and you can actually go on the Trends blog, see how you can get involved and also help save these magnificent creatures, because none of us want to end up where White Rhino is just the name of a paint color.
Indeed. I mean, we must do all a little bit. Where can people get to the blog?
It's www.plascontrends.co.za.
Trends.co.za also. And you can also follow you on Twitter for all the latest updates.
Yes, at Plascon, and yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, there we go. We'll put all the details for you on our website. And thank you so much for coming through. This really is a beautiful color and adding some a fresh new look in our studio. Absolutely love it. There you go. Well, there you have some painting tips straight from the how do you call it? The mouth of the horse. The horse's mouth. There we go. On this Friday morning on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Leigh-anne, what do you think about our brand new corner?
Velvet Glow, now available in a non-drip, water-based, low-odor formulation, backed by a 12-year quality guarantee. Plascon, paint with imagination.